Hey all, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for October 3rd, 2018. The character is the Defect, and the modifiers are shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Vintage, normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. So since we have a shiny, we get one of every rare card, and Big Game Hunter, which gives us guarantees us a rare card after each elite fight. We might get a bunch of collector's modifiers. The reboot is great. All for one is not that great because we only have a few zero cost cards. Echo Form, Electrodynamics, Buffer. The biggest problem is Electrodynamics together with Hyper Beam. They're not really aligned well. Meteor Strike, again, one of the cards I'll probably remove. Anyway, let's see. Can we find a 5 elite path? We can on the left. Perfect. There's only one way to do it, but we'll hit all 5 elites. Let's go this way. That will also hit a shop before starting that elite run. Alright, I don't think we can actually... Yeah, the problem will be defense, so we have to make sure we pick up some sort of defensive card. I think we'll do Core Surge and All for One. We're going to take 11 damage here. Not much we can do about that. Literally 0 defensive cards. Buffer is probably the only sort of real defensive card here. Let's amplify the buffer, actually. That way we'll be defended for 2 turns. And then we can Hyper Beam for a kill. Alright, we've got Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Oh, right, we have Vintage, so we don't actually get cards at the end of regular fights. So the shop is pretty much our only opportunity to pick up a... what do you call it? A defensive card before we actually start hitting elites. Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have taken the more Hyper Beam. I forgot that we only have 1. We can do Fission, because then we can play the Hyper Beam for 26 damage. Yep. And then I think that's it. Now we just need to do 3 more damage. So Core Surge would work. Alright. Got Ancient Tea said, whenever you enter rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. Alright, so definitely boot sequence, although that exhausts, so it's not a great defensive card. There are no others though, so I think we'll have to take it. Let's also take... We could take a potion. I wonder if we need a power potion. Now Chaos might give us a Frost Orb. Not really what we need. Let's do the power potion. I don't see any other shops coming up, so I might as well use it. Alright, let's do Electro. Actually, maybe we should just do, let's do Electrodynamics, and then let's seek a Core Surge just to do some extra damage. As I just realized, the Core Surge Hyper Beam combination might be useful, because then the negative aspect of the Hyper Beam will get negated by the artifact. So 26... Yeah, we can play, actually, we can do this, and then, we could do Buffer to make sure we're not taking any damage, and then we just need 1 more attack card right here. Got the boot, whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked damage, increase it to 5. Upgrade 2 random cards for 15. Okay, we got the Multicast and the Rainbow upgraded, which are both not the first things that I would upgrade, but it's not bad. Alright, we're fully defended with the boot sequence, but we have to really think about how we're gonna beat these. So I think we'll do boot sequence Echo Form, and actually we can hold on the power potion for a little bit. See if we somehow magically are able to defend. So Hyper would do 26, but then we can't play the buffer. And not much we can do here. Now, Buffer will protect us against one of the attacks, but not both. Let's see what the power potion gives us. Yeah, nothing useful. Actually, I forgot. We have Echo Form access, so this is 56 damage. Never mind, this kills. I totally just wasted a power potion there. Oh well. We got Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards in a turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn, which is great for us, since we're probably going to do that. Now, which do we want a second copy of? I'm thinking Electrodynamics. Part of me thinks I'm thinking already of the collector's modifier, but then the problem is the more cards we have, the harder we'll get defensive cards. This kills, right? Everything. Perfect. Got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is upgraded. Next elite. Alright, I think we'll do Core Search and Electrodynamics. We have 14 incoming. We can defend with a buffer. Actually, we should amplify the buffer. Yeah, let's do it. So that way we'll be protected for 2 turns. Is there anything we can seek? We have 0 energy. Nope, not really. Okay, so we have 1 more free turn. I think we could do Hyper Beam. And then we can do Fission. No, we shouldn't. Instead, we should do Bias Cognition, actually. That will do more damage. So next turn he's dead. And we didn't take any damage, so this is the second perfected elite. Alright. Going well so far. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain energy. Plus Essence of Steel. And, upgraded version of Amplify might be nice. We have a bunch of powers. We would need to pick up more energy, though, because that's something that we're lacking right now. Or a 3rd copy of Electrodynamics. A little dangerous, though. Let's do Amplify. That'll allow us to potentially amplify the buffer. Got Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, it is upgraded. That's really good. Alright. Electrodynamics would be good. Well, let's first defend. Could also do a bunch of damage, because then we are more likely to kill next turn. Whereas this would do 9 damage to all enemies. Yeah, this is better. Alright. Should pick up more Hyper Beams, by the way. That's probably something we want to do. Okay, so we didn't get the buffer. We can do 11 damage. That won't kill anybody. Any 0-cost card? Nope. So here Reboot is dangerous because we'll put the 4 Dazed back into our hand. But also we only draw 4 cards. So if we amplify the Electrodynamics... Actually, no, we have -3 focus. Yeah, I can't really think of anything we can really do here to perfect. Let's just see what Reboot gives us. It might give us something good, it might not. Yeah, it did not. Alright, I think we'll just have to take some damage. So we'll do... Amplify the Machine Learning. And then Core Surge... You. Alright. Yeah, not much we can do about that damage. And we got a little unlucky, but our deck is also getting a little thick. What do we do now? Yeah, I guess let's kill one of them. Alright. Taking quite a bit of damage here, actually. Might need to rest soon. Yeah, now's the buffer, but it's a little too late. Alright. We got a Lantern, gain energy on the first turn of each combat, a Fear Potion, and yeah, now I'm thinking our deck might be getting too thick. Let's do an upgraded Fission, though. I think that'll be useful. Alright, I do think we should need to rest here, just to avoid getting unlucky with the next elite. Alright, this guy again. We could do Meteor Strike. Actually, that might help. And then we can Core Surge. Alright, we have 14 incoming. I was hoping for the Amplify, because we do have the buffer. So we have 7 energy. We can play quite a bit of cards. Let's do buffer first. Then I don't want to do Electrodynamics. Actually, no, let's do it. So we'll get a bunch of more energy, but then we can play the Creative AI. All for 1. Machine Learning. Do Fission. Actually, we could do Fission. That is a skill, though. Let's do it. And then Reboot. Okay, and then Thunder Strike for a kill. Wow, that went actually really well. 1 turn kill. We got Nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. As well as, definitely, that's what we need, another buffer. Alright. We can fully defend here. I was hoping to amplify the buffer, but we can't really do that, so we'll have to do Rainbow. And I think that's it. I don't think I want to play Bias Cognition just yet. Alright, here we'll do... will Electrodynamics do enough damage? No, let's just do Buffer and Core Surge. Okay. And now we can do Hyper Beam, right? Yep. I got Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, as well as an Explosive Potion, which I think I'll take over the Speed Potion. We don't have that many defensive cards, so the Speed Potion won't be super useful. Alright, let's amplify a buffer. Still have another buffer in our deck, which is good. Let's do... Let's amplify the Machine Learning. Unfortunately, there's no other 1-cost energy. Actually, we could do the fish... not really. No, it's not going to be useful. Alright, we can do Core Surge Hyper Beam. I think we should, because the enemy is going to wake up anyway. It's Core Surge, Hyper Beam, and anything we want to seek? No, not yet. There's still buffer for 2 turns. We can also actually amplify another set of buffers. We're protected for 4 turns. Yep, that's fine. Now we have time to kill. So we can do... we could do Hyper Beam, I guess. Yeah, let's do it, why not? That's the only thing we can play, right? Yep. Alright, 2 more Hyper Beams and we're done. Alright, so we could amplify the no, that's gonna be useless. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do here. Can we seek something? Yeah, we can seek the Hyper Beam, I guess. Let's do it. Hyper Beam. Okay. And 1 more Hyper Beam would kill. Also, I guess do... Actually, let's reboot. Yeah, might as well. And there it is. Alright. Still perfecting. We got Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. That may have interesting results. Here, let's get another Core Surge. I don't think we need to defend here, or sleep here. Let's upgrade the buffers. Let's start with... we had 2, right? Alright, I think we perfected all but 1 set of elite here. Let's do amplify the buffer. And then we'll do Core Surge. Reinforced Body is a great defensive card, which we don't need right now. Here we can amplify Electrodynamics, actually. That would be really powerful. Alright. Okay, we can amplify another buffer, just to be safe. Okay. So now we can boot sequence. Capacitor is, I don't think, really useful unless we play Capacitor Electrodynamics. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do Capacitor and Electrodynamics. Okay. Alright. We'll do 15 damage each turn. Okay, still have 4 buffers left. Actually, this might be a good time for the reinforced body. We can spend 1 energy. Is there anything with 1 energy? Yeah, we can do the machine learning. And then reinforced body. So we don't actually take any damage and we still have 4 buffers active. And then we can do 49 damage here. Or 4 times 8. Yeah, no, 49 damage would be more. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Playing the electrodynamics together with the Thunderstrike, I think, is a good combination. So that's another 49 damage. Sure. Could also do fish and get a bunch of energy back. That will be fine. Okay. Can actually do 1 more core surge. Somewhat wasteful, but I think we're fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, now we need defense. Can we get a okay, we can seek a reinforced body. Let's actually do that right now. I don't want to risk it. Double energy. Oof. Yeah, sure, fine. Let's do double energy because then we can amplify the creative AI. No. Well, let's amplify the we can't because then we won't have enough energy for the reinforced body. Alright, let's do this. We still have 1 buffer left. And actually he's dead on the next turn. But let's speed it up. Alright, perfected this guy. We got data disk, start each combat with 1 focus, as well as an upgraded seek. Yep, I think that's going to be really useful to get the buffers in. Now, we could get a cursed run by getting the curses here. But we do need energy. I like smithing though. Let's get the curse run. Alright, so we got shame, regret, and injury. Those are tolerable. The relics we got are strawberry, up and pick up, raise to max HP by 7. The courier, the merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his price are reduced by 20%. And mango, up and pick up, raise to max HP by 14. That's actually not a bad deal we got. And slowly remove the cards, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, unfortunately only 4 elites this time. A couple of question marks though. I just want to make sure there are no 5 elite paths. Yeah, no. If we go this route, we'll hit a bunch of question marks, shop, and then 4 elites with even more question marks. So let's go that way. Okay, so I think we'll just buffer and electrodynamics. And then here we can core surge, hyper beam, and unfortunately that's it, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't have a buffer left, so we have to be a little careful. Anything we need to seek? Not really. Yeah, I don't think we can kill this turn, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate, so we're gonna take some damage, but I think that's fine. We can amplify the electrodynamics. That'll do what? 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 36 damage. Actually, not bad. Yeah, let's amplify the electrodynamics. And then we can fission and play all for 1 for a kill. Perfect. We got Mummified Hand. Whenever you play power, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the turn. That's amazing given how many powers we have. I'm also surprised we didn't draw any of our curses. They're still here, right? Yeah. Alright, how much Hyper Beam will do? I think, yeah, it wouldn't kill anybody. We can boot sequence. Self-repair for sure. That would actually take care of one of the attacks. Yeah. Let's just, here, let's Core Surge, Hyper Beam. Okay. And then, we don't even need to self-repair, we can just melt her. You. Alright. And then, Thunder Strike plus the orb will kill. Okay. Got bronze skills. At the start of each combat, gain 3 thorns, as well as a speed potion, which I don't think we need. Here, let's see what we get. Zap, definitely don't want that. Yeah, we probably don't want that. I might take a doubt just for the, yeah, I'll take it out for the cursor modifier. So now we have 4 cursors. Alright. Got oddly smooth stone, start each combat with 1 dexterity. Now shop or question mark. I think we'll have to do shop because we desperately need defensive cards. And we didn't get any. Well, cool-headed, but it's not that great of a card. Well, actually, Orichalcum would be useful. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. So we'll take that. Frozen Egg might be great. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, it is upgraded. Yeah, I think we have to take that. And then here, I don't think I'll take any of these. Do we not need a potion? Nope, I think we're good. Okay. Alright, so we can Core Surge. Actually, not a great hand here. So it almost kills. We can do Core Surge, throw the Explosive Potion, and then do Creative AI, which makes the Thunder Strike cost 0, and then Hello World. Alright. So hopefully with Hello World we'll be able to get some defensive cards when we need them. Alright, luckily the Gremlin Leader is summoning, not attacking. Here I think we'll definitely have to play Electrodynamics. There goes a frozen defensive card. Let's do Machine Learning, which made the Frozen Snap cost 0, and then Electrodynamics, which made the other Machine Learning cost 0, which made the Rainbow cost 0. So this is going well. Alright. Okay, so I think we'll do Defragment first. That made the Electrodynamics cost 0, which we'll play next. And then, what else? That made the Amplify cost 0, so maybe we'll amplify the, yeah, let's amplify the Echo Form. Alright, and that made Fission cost 0, which unfortunately we're not going to use. Instead, we are gonna, so this is gonna be 10 damage. It's not gonna kill the Gremlin Leader, or the Mad Gremlin, but definitely the Backliner, and then let's just do this. Okay. Okay, so now we have a huge attack incoming. We still haven't played our buffers yet, so maybe this is a time. Now, if we amplify the buffer, unfortunately we didn't get the upgraded buffer, right? Yeah, it's still upcoming. We do have a Seek, though, so we could do that. They'll give us 4 defense, which is perfectly allowing us to defend for this turn. Or Hyper Beam is not enough. Okay. So let's seek the upgraded buffer. Oh, and I guess we can seek something else. Yeah, sure. And then we can amplify the buffer, which made the Defragment cost 0. Now we can sort of start a small chain. Fresh Battery. Or Surge. Actually Hyper Beam here. Alright, and then Bias Cognition, sure. Another Bias Cognition. Meteor Strike cost 0. Never mind, we killed. Alright. Got Symbiotic Virus at the start of each combat, channel 1 Dark. They're upgraded. Amplify. Bias Cognition. This is a power. It'll make something else cost 0, so maybe we should take that. It's not a power we really use, but let's do it just for a collector's bonus. Here, let's upgrade the other buffer. And I think next I'll upgrade the Electrodynamics. Alright, yes, unless we would have gotten buffer here, I don't think can do anything here. So this will be 39 attack damage, so it's not gonna kill anybody. We could do the Meteor Strike, which would also still not kill anybody, but it will give us 3 plasma. No, I don't think there's much you can do here. So let's, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Let's Core Surge, Hyper Beam. Actually, if we play the Turbo, we can do the Meteor Strike, which almost kills. And then Boot Sequence to fully defend. Alright, so we're still fully defended. That's amazing. Yeah. We got Whetstone up on pickup, upgrade 2 random attack cards. That's a Hyper Beam and all for 1. And we'll definitely take another reboot. Okay, we have to go... Actually... Yeah, if we go on the left, we'll hit 1 extra question mark. So we'll do that. Got Preserved Insects. Enemies in the lead rooms have 25% less HP. That's really good. Alright, so right off the bat, starting off with 75% health. I think I'll do Electrodynamics because that, yeah, actually we'll have to do that. It'll make the meteor strike cost 0. Fortunately, we're not defended fully. So the only thing we can do is drink the Essence of Steel in the boot sequence. That will allow us to fully defend. Alright, here, can we seek a Hyper Beam? Let's actually, well, hang on. What should we seek? Because we want to do a lot of damage. Actually, we can seek a meteor, no, we don't have a meteor strike. Let's seek a buffer. How much damage are we? Yeah, we have 18 incoming. Actually, right, this was the upgrade one, right? So we can seek a buffer and the amplify, or maybe just two. Actually, no, let's do the upgrade amplify here. We can play amplify, buffer, made the electrodynamics cost 0, which made the machine learning cost 0, and then rip and tear. Okay. Alright. Alright, he's dead. We got question card. A future card rewards case. You have 1 additional card to choose from, which is great, and then a liquid bronze, as well as another reboot, sure. Anything we want to remove? Not really. There's nothing I never use. I mean, everything gets used once in a while. And we also, for the rest, we want to get the collector's bonus, so let's not save our gold. Okay, so Hyper Beam is the obvious choice here. It will decrease our focus, but I think that's fine. Okay. And then Thunderstrike just because we can. Alright, here... I think we'll amplify the buffer. It made the Meteor Strike cost 0, which is great. And I'll play this just to hope to make the Core Surge cost 0, which it did. Perfect. We got Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Hopefully we'll make it to turn 7. And I think we'll go with another upgraded buffer. Alright, so here I think we'll do Machine Learning, Electrodynamics. Thinking of doing Bias Ignition. Yeah, let's do it. Chances are we'll kill before we go into the negatives with our focus. Alright, so for example, we can kill this way. And then let's seek another Electrodynamics because I think that will kill. Electrodynamics. We had a second. Do we? Oh yeah, here it is. So let's amplify the Electrodynamics. Alright. Got Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. I won't take that one because we actually want a 5th curse so that we get the modifier. The 100% extra bonus. 100 points, sorry, 100 points extra bonus. Not 100%. Yeah, this is a really bad hand. Well, I'm gonna play the boot sequence, but this is exactly what... Alright, I'm also gonna... No. Well, no. Let's do a reboot. Okay. So here we can seek a amplify. Ideally the, upgraded one. And then amplify, buffer. And, well, let's play the machine learning twice, I guess. Kind of want to, yeah, fine. Mace the other buffer, cost 0. Alright. And then we can self-repair and all for 1. Okay. Alright, we still have 5 buffers left. So then we can Thinking of amplifying the electrodynamics, I'll make 2 other cards cost 0. Let's do that. Okay, that's a Hyper Beam that costs 0 and a Bias Cognition that costs 0. So then we can, I guess, Bias Cognition and Hyper Beam. I should have done the Core Surge first. That was my bad. Nah, he's dead anyway. Alright. That's singable. When adding cards to your deck, you may gain +2 max HP instead, which might be useful if we want to get... I think we start off with 75, right? So we might want to get up to 105 max HP, just to get the extra modifier for that. Here, so I think we can start upgrading the... Actually, we should definitely upgrade the Reboot. Yeah, I realized that's probably the first thing we should do, in case we draw curses or other such things. Alright, can we perfect this one? Fortunately, we don't have Core Surge, so if we play the Hyper Beam, our orbs will become a little useless. So Machine Learning... yeah, I think let's do it. Let's do Hyper Beam. And then, all for 1. Okay. Alright. So here we can amplify the buffer. That made the Rainbow and the Seek cost 0, as well as the Thunder Strike. If you want to Seek. Well, we don't really have too many 0 cost stuff, so we'll do the Rainbow. And then Thunder Strike. Just a tiny bit of damage. Alright. Okay, 3 buffers left. I kind of don't want to waste the buffer without the Amplify. Well, let's definitely do Core... we're low on energy. Let's just do Echo Form, which made the Core Surge cost 0. Great. Sure. Okay. Alright, here let's do... Again, no Amplify. Let's do the buffer just to be safe. It also makes the... oh, right, it's got to play twice. So then we'll play the Electrodynamics. Core Surge. Meteor Strike. I'm gonna do Reboot just so we don't have to deal with all of these curse cards in our hand. And then here we can do... we could seek a... Yeah, let's do that. Let's seek a the other buffer we have. And then we can Fission. The upgraded Fission. Give us lots of energy. And we can amplify the buffer. And then we can amplify creative AI or machine learning. I might be overthinking. Let's do creative AI. Why not? And then this and that and this and yeah, we're good. Yeah, we have 11 buffers. We should be fine. I have a feeling we'll be fine. This is 25 damage. Probably not that great. We don't have any artifact armor, so let's do... what to do? Let's do a Hyper Beam. And then Defragment. Whoops. Actually, let's do Heat Sinks. Why not? I'm gonna strike for free. Sure. Oh, we also got 1 extra energy. I totally missed that. Again, somehow I'm not worried at all. Let's do Claw. All for 1. Oh, it didn't bring us the Claw. Oh, right. Our hand is full. Let's actually reboot, getting rid of the curses. Yeah, we can multicast, I guess. Alright. That's great and all, but we still have 11 buffers, buddy. Alright, so... buffer, defragment, fragment again, biased cognition, sure, reboot. Alright, now we just have to worry about actually dealing damage. Yeah, what do we want to play twice? Let's do Claw, I guess. Can we draw something? Yeah, let's get the Hyper Beam. Let's seek a Hyper Beam. Where is it? Here. And yeah, sure. Okay, and then we can Yeah, let's just play it. Alright. And sure. It made the amplify cost 0. I should have done the amplify first, actually. Oh, we still have a Dark Orb with 35 damage brewing in the background. Let's amplify the electrodynamics. This costs 0. Barrage. Rainbow. Electrodynamics again. Thunderstrike for 160 damage. Not bad. Alright. We got Pentagraph at the start of each boss combat. Heal 25 HP. Another upgrade that completes having 4 buffers. Sorry, that's what I meant. Now Black Star is going to be ridiculous. It's going to fight a lot of bosses. I don't really... Well, this is going to be useless for us. And this, I kind of like seeing enemy intents, although we don't really care for them. I don't really think we have an energy problem, so I'll go with Black Star. So Black Star was gain 2 relics. Leech dropped an additional relic when defeated. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 elites on the left, only 3 on the right. And then if we go this way, we'll hit question marks. Wait, 1, 2. No, we can't hit these question marks. We'll have to hit the question marks in the beginning. We still need 1 more curse. And then we have to... Yeah, actually, we can't hit any question marks then. Yeah, so we better get a curse. Otherwise, our 4 curses are pretty useless. Alright, let's amplify the buffer. Very lucky we got that. And then boot sequence. Sure. Okay. Oh, Hyper Beam would be nice. Nope, we got buffers instead. Fine. I'm okay with more buffers. Okay, Hyper Beam, please. Another buffer. Jeez. Alright, let's do Core Surge. Actually, well, he might as well explode. I don't care. Well, I killed him anyway. Okay. Alright, and Hyper Beam, finally. We got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12. We don't need that. Okay, let's boot sequence. I'm gonna do Bias Cognition just because it might make something else cost 0. It did not. I was hoping for the Meteor Strike, but the All for One, Rip and Tear. Here we can buffer and Machine Learning. Oh, that made the Echo cost. Oh, I didn't notice that. Alright, we can do Amplify Buffer. Bias Cognition. Generic Algorithm just for fun. Or Search since it's free. Let's reboot. And let's reboot again. And let's get a another Core Surge. There we go. Oh right, we can pick a 2. Well, we don't have anything 0 cost, right? I'll take a burn, sure. Actually, we killed, right? We had 15 focus there. We got Gold-Plated Cables. Your rightmost orb triggers its specific passive ability an additional time. Right, and now we have to go left, right? Yeah, that way we'll hit 4 elites and 3 question marks. If we go in the middle, we'll hit 4 elites and 2 question marks. Yeah, we want to maximize question marks. I don't think I need any of these. Oh, good. Okay, we can get a curse. We don't need to heal, but I do like the curse. Alright, so now we have 5, which we have the collector's bonus for, or the modifier for that. Now, we don't have a shop at all, so the path we picked, unfortunately, to hit 4 elites doesn't have any shop. So I'm totally okay losing the gold to obtain a relic. By the way, our final boss is the guy who hates powers, so that might be difficult. Every time we play power, we'll give him 1 strength, so unless we draw a lot of buffers, that might be hard to perfect, but let's first worry about one thing at a time. if we play the creative AI, the core search will become free. Yeah, I don't think we can perfect this one. Well, let's drink this. Creative AI. Core search. Okay, this might be useful. So if we... This is a little dangerous, but we can seek... Well, let's bootcamp first. Alright, so if we seek a the upgraded fission, we have 2 more energy and 2 more cards to play, as well as doing some damage. Okay, alright, now we get the buffer, which is perfect. Too bad we can't amplify it. Oh well. Oh, it made the core search cost 0. Great. Alright. That was a lucky break in the end. So 1 buffer active. Okay, we just got more. Need the meteor strike cost 0. Okay. And loop, sure. Echo form, buffer, rainbow. Great. Not that we need that energy, but why not? Alright, here... Hyper Beam. And that kills. Perfect. Alright. We got Pair. Upon pickup, raise your max speed by 10, as well as Matryoshka, and Speed Push, which I don't think we need. Another Hyper Beam for sure. The Matryoshka is the next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics. Here we'll amplify the buffer. And then Rainbow. And Boot Sequence, sure. Okay. Here we can... Might be a little too early for a Hyper Beam. Ah, we'll be fine. Actually, let's do the buffer first. Okay, that made the Hyper Beam cost 0. Machine Learning. And then Reboot, we still have 1 energy. We can play Bias Cognition, Echo Form, Buffer, Bias Cognition again, and all for 1. Alright. Okay, here we can multicast for 13 times 4. Or Hyper Beam. Nah, let's just multicast. Okay. And then, yeah, I think we're good. And then, Thunderstrike will kill, right? Yep. Alright, we got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Fortunate, since we're not going to rest at all. Okay. Let's seek the Amplify. Where is it? I'm looking for the... there it is. And then, yeah, sure, let's take another buffer. So then we can amplify the buffers. Both of them. And then, all for 1. Two-headed Boot Sequence. Sure. Yeah, this is what we problem. We played a lot of powers in our first turn. With the final boss here, that might be a difficulty. We are fully defended, so is there anything we need to do? Let's reboot, see what we can do here. Yeah, not much. Let's just do buffer, all for 1. And, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Let's do Bias Cognition, Echo Form, Machine Learning. Let's seek a... I'm thinking of a buffer again. Amplify the buffer. And then this was my goal, to make the Thunderstrike cost 0. It's a tiny bit extra damage, but, you know, why not? And we have 12 buffers now, so we just focus on attack. None of these. Yeah, we can do this, I guess. Yeah, we might want to take a Potion of Swiftness just to be able to draw cards in case our opening turn is not that great. We can double energy, force field, capacitor, AVI, start a chain, and yep, this kills perfect. We got Bottle Flame. Actually, let me first see what cards we get. We don't have a lot of copies for all of these, but I think, oh no, we don't want the Machine Learning Innate, although it will start a chain of 0 cost stuff. Might be dangerous though in our opening turn. Let's take it. We got Bottle Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card at the start of each combat. This card will be in your opening hand. We already have 3 cards in our opening hand. Thinking Meteor Strike, because we have a power, so there's a chance they'll make this cost 0. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We got Kunai. That's every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Plus a focus potion. Okay. We should get two relics. We got Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, as well as Smiling Mask. The Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Yep. Alright, so we can do Core Surge, Machine Learning. Nope, let's aggregate first. Machine Learning, Meteor Strike, then Boot Sequence, Law. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we can... Oh, actually, we're fully defended. Wow, that is really lucky. So, if we play this, that's 4 damage. We need to drink the steroid potion. Wow. Okay, so we're still technically fully defended. Just barely. And then here we can be a little crazier. We can do Core Surge, Bias Ignition, Hyper Beam, or kill. That's it. Yep. Really lucky there. We got Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get an extra energy next turn. It's also War Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. That's an Amplify and a Seek. And then here, I think we'll take... Yeah, I definitely don't want another innate Machine Learning. Yeah, we can't take this. That will be the end of us. I think we'll take Efficient for the Collector's Bonus. Actually, how many Efficients and Bias Cognitions do we have? Yeah, we have 2 of each, so I think the Bias Cognition is probably more important. They're very close, though, I should emphasize. Yeah, let's upgrade the... Oh, the Meteor Strike is in our opening hand, so we should upgrade that. Okay. Alright, so let's do... We'll play everything right. We can do Bias Learning, Machine Learning. Meteor Strike would kill... you. Boot Sequence. Loop. Alright. Okay. Here we can do... Again, we can play everything, so let's do Core Surge. Machine Learning, Echo Form, Self-Repair, Electrodynamics, Reboot. Buffer, should have amplified the buffer, that was dumb. Recursion. And then Hyper Beam. I will play the Amplify and then do the Reboot. So then the next 2 powers are played twice. So there's 1 buffer that's played twice and Electrodynamics. Making everything else in my hand costs 0. So... Alright. Good turn there. We got Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Playing a curse will make you lose 1 HP and exhaust a card. That's really good. Okay, what else to upgrade? The Boot Sequence is in our opening hand. We should upgrade that. We use it quite a bit. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, Machine Learning, Meteor Strike, Reboot. And then Machine Learning again, Bias Cognition, Core Surge, and Rainbow. Heat Sinks. Sure. Alright. Okay. We can amplify the buffer. Meteor Strike. Bias Cognition, all for 1. Or, yeah, 2 Bias Cognitions, then an all for 1. Then Buffer. What's our Electrodynamics? And then Reboot. And then we can do Happy Beam for 53. Yeah, sure. And then Buffer. And Fusion, sure. And is there anything we need to seek? Well, we have enough energy, so we might as well seek something like another Happy Beam. Oh, right, we can do 2 things. Let's also do the Core Surge. Alright. Perfect. We got Mobbing. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at the shop. And Potion Belt up and pick up, gain 2 potion slots. So I think I'll double check how many cards we have so we can collect the, or get the collector's modifier fulfilled. Yeah, I thought we had more. We only have 1 Seek and 2, or 2 Seeks and 2 Electrodynamics, so we'll go with the 3rd one here. Thinking of resting, actually, that'll give us a card option. Unfortunately, none of these. Alright. Alright, let's see how we're gonna survive this without playing powers. I'm seriously thinking of just still starting a chain. Let's first see what we draw. Glacier, that's reasonably good. Okay. Let's play that first, actually. And then we can Machine Learning, giving 1 strength to him, but then getting this for free. So that almost kills one of you. Okay. Oh, I also realized we should have drank the Focus Potion a long time ago. There's no need to delay. Alright, we need our buffers. Where are they? Okay, let's seek. It's gonna give him a lot of strength, but I think we have to. So let's seek the buffer and the amplify. So we'll amplify the buffer. Okay. And then I think we'll do... We should try to avoid playing too many more powers. So I'll play the auto shields. Let's reboot. We have a lot of energy. Maybe multicast first. And reboot. Alright, fortunately I do want to play things like Electrodynamics. Let's Core Search first. Electrodynamics. And then Echo Form 2. Okay, but that's it. Alright. Okay. We can do auto shields. That will protect us against one of these attacks. Shouldn't have played that first. I had the Electrodynamics or the Echo Form active. Can we oh yeah, we can amplify another buffer. Where is it? Buffer amplify. Okay, amplify another buffer. All right. Okay, I can't resist. We have to do another Electrodynamics. Okay. Yeah, we're giving him 10 strength. That's pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's do Core Surge, Doom and Gloom. And I'm doing the Bias Cognition only because it'll make the Sunder cost 0. It's for extra damage, and then yeah, sure. Alright. We're losing 4 of our 7 buffers. 31 incoming. We have another buffer, but I think I want to hold off until we have the Amplify together. We want to maximize all the buffers that we can. We can do Fission. Okay. And then Hyper Beam twice. Alright. Okay, now we should be able to play powers freely, but we're getting 11 strength here. So let's do Bias Cognition. That made the Thunder Strike a 0 and the Creative AI. We'll play that. Meteor Strike a 0. That's 66 damage. Play the Reboot. Alright. I kind of want to use it with the amplify the buffer. Let's do bias cognition. We'll make something else cost 0. That's the buffer. Alright, fine. Let's play it. Meteor strike again. Gives us a bunch of extra energy. Hyper beam, hyper beam. And, no, we're good. Alright, still have 4 buffers active. Okay. So Echo Form is... we have Echo Form active, so let's think about what we want to do. We could do the Glacier. Okay. Okay. And then we can do Bias Cognition. No, let's do Amplify the Bias Cognition. Alright. But then Loop. I think we'll Fission. No, that'll just remove it. We don't want to remove. Alright, let's get them. Okay. Alright, so we're actually fully defended. Yep. We still have 4 buffers active. And, okay, here's the Amplify buffer. Fast Condition, Machine Learning, Reboot. And then we can, White Noise, sure. Loop. Make the Glacier cost 0. Buffer is 0. Rainbow. Alright, there we go. That was a very complicated way of just killing the enemy. So yeah, I think we perfected everything except for one of the bosses in the first floor. Yeah, 1606 points. That's, I think, a very high score here. And, okay, so we had 13 elites. We perfected 12. We perfected all bosses. We got the Curses modifier. We had Stuffed. Librarian for having over 35 cards. We only had 1 collector, unfortunately. I like shiny, but everybody would have gotten I like shiny, that's for sure. Alright, not a bad score. Thanks for watching. Bye.